ELI 5. Why do koalas only exist in Australia? It's a pretty simple answer actually. Koalas evolved in Australia and they never invented boats or planes, so they are stuck there. But really the answer is that Australia used to be connected to South America, in an ancient big land modern people decided to call Gondwana. This continent used to also include Antarctica, before it moved to the South Pole and got super cold. It used to support more life, and some of that life has been seen in fossils. Not many fossils because hunting for rocks is really hard in Antarctica today, but enough to prove there was more life there before. When those lands were connected, the poachy milky kind of animals got started in the bit of land now called South America first, and then hopped across the then not so cold Antarctica and got to the bit of land that's now called Australia. Then Big Gondwana split apart into pieces. South America stayed livable. Australia stayed livable. But the bit in the middle between them, Antarctica, moved to the South Pole and got really cold so most stuff there died. This made Australia all alone. South America was all alone too for a while, but then it held hands with North America and had a new friend. But Australia has stayed all alone the whole time since then. All alone, with no friends to touch. Poachy milky animals continued existing in both South America and Australia, but new different kinds of them started existing in the two places and stayed apart in their separate homes since the lands no longer touched each other. South America's poachy milky animals got kind of boring after that. Even though it's where they started, today there's not many types left there. Some of those are also in North America now because it's been holding hands with South America long enough for them to walk there. The reason South America's poachy milky animals got kind of boring, not many types, is because other non-poachy but still milky animals ended up doing better than them and winning versus them. Not by beating them up, but by just being better at playing the game of pass the gene. But Australia's poachy milky animals didn't have as many not poachy but still milky animals to compete with. It had rodents and bats and a kind of weird dog, but that was it for not poachy but still milky animals. The poachy milky animals got really interesting and different and sort of took over the now very alone land. One of them is the koala. It only started existing after Australia became all alone. Koalas don't exist anywhere else because they began existing on a land all by itself, and koalas don't fly.